because remember I was with Lost Boys when they were doing Legal Drug Money, but I wasn't on that album because I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? And so I didn't get on to Love, Peace, and Happiness. You know, and they put me on that album, but you know, and then you talking about like Beats from the East and stuff, and you know, then the Firm record, and that started to snowball. But before that, I was downtown, you know, like the Village kind of area, Great Papayas. They had this group called you know, this team of people called the Plague. That was with Pumpkinhead and God Bless the Dead. You know,
rest in peace, Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about murderous MCs, man. Sharp, dangerous groups, all young. Our breath control was crazy. And these guys, man, they used to rhyme like monsters, man. Sometimes Priest would be down there. Aguilar, Adolf, he got a record called Year the Tiger Out. He was down there at that time.
So you had like the Bad Seed running around at that time as well with Pumpkinhead, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. No, I was real cool with all of them. Like once we started rhyming around each other, like every other week, we was out there every week, every Wednesday. I can't remember what days or whatever, but man, once we knew who was who, man, you know, it was a relationship, man. We all had fun. We used to come out, spit out bars. We were sharp. Steel was sharper than steel.
You probably was around that. You probably was around that area, Washington Square Park. They used to have a lot of ciphers in there, man. Most Def and all of them.
Yeah, it was right over there by Great Papayas, man. You know the spot I'm talking about. That whole area, man. Like in 90, what was
play
that?
Ball
man?
at West 4th.
94, right? Like 94, 95.
Early 90s.
Yeah, it's like 93. Yeah, 94, 95, man. 94, 95, even into 96, because Legal Drug Money came out on Uptown in 96. And yeah, man, like Pumpkinhead. And all I got to do is say his name, right? Everybody from them days, they remember Pumpkinhead. Man, Pumpkinhead was retarded with it, man.
He was nasty.
He was, so you know you had to be able to go for broke to be rhyming with them guys, man. And and that was it, man. I honed my skill there in New York with some of the best MCs downtown in the Village area, man. And there was a lot of dudes from the Plague, man. I'm forgetting their names and I'm embarrassed. There was an Ivory boy with a ponytail. I think he ran the team, like the team. Ivory boy with a ponytail. He didn't look like he could rap, but boy, could he rap. And you know who he is too, man. I think the Plague was like his thing. He was the one with the pamphlets and he pressed them up. And all them dudes, man, they were great friends to me. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of choked me up a little bit, like how time just flies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just want to give a quick sidebar, man, because you keep mentioning the Lost Boys and Mr. Cheeks. I want to give Mr. Cheeks a big shout out, and my boy Cooler Ruler Divine, who you might remember as Big Dex from back then.
Oh yeah, come on, man. Of course, that Quasar. Yeah. Come on, Big Dex, Quasar.
Yes, sir. That's my man. So I want to just give them a big shout out to them, man.
For sure. They was, you know, their style was so original, man. You couldn't ever like dismiss what they did for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They were role warriors.